Marshall's still missing. It's been a while now. It's been like 2 weeks? 3 weeks? I don't even know. I lost count. I don't know how long it's been. It's been a while though. It's been a while. It's been a while. I haven't been restocking much. My shop is all empty, and I haven't been working on my game either. I've just been walking around, doing nothing really. I miss him so much. You know, I have this amazing community, and they've been making art of Marshall. Ever since I adopted him, I mean, they've been making art, but lately they've been making some really, really sweet art, and it's just... So I'm gonna go to the shopping district anyway, so I thought maybe I can, you know, restock my soup store, because the Saturation 5 stews were out of stock. So I was thinking I'll do that, and while I'm there, what we really have to do is put these missing posters up. I've been working on this for a while. I built it in the end. We have some stuff to do today, this episode. We need to work on my base, but it just doesn't feel like there's any point. Oh, what a nice day. What a nice, relaxing... Ignore that. Ignore that. What a nice, relaxing, peaceful day. All we really need is a little zombie piglin baby running around, going... I'm trying not to let it affect me too much, but... I really miss him, guys. I really miss him. And I can't just go and adopt another Marshall. Like, that's not... I can't just get another zombie piglin baby and call it Marshall. He was wearing Emerald's netherite pants. Like, it's not even about that. I guess there's no point having these fence gates here anymore. Nobody to, you know, escape. Anyway, welcome back to the Artisan Collective SMP. My name is Ames. It's nice to have you. If you don't know, I had a son. His name was Marshall, and he was a zombie piglin baby, and he looked like this. He went missing last episode. He went missing. I couldn't find him anywhere. He's not at my base. He's not in the shopping district. He's not in Sola's base. You know, Sola, his co-parent. He's not in Emerald's base. Emerald, his uncle. He's nowhere to be found. He's nowhere to be found. Absolutely nowhere to be found. The only good thing right now in my life is the fact that every time I come into the shopping district, I get these I get these free samples of shulker shells. And, you know, I don't mind some extra shulkers. I'm going through my own building project, so it's kind of nice. I'm not gonna lie, it's not too bad. I don't know what triggers it, but I always feel bad when I accidentally trigger it. You know, I never took Marshall to work here. You know how sometimes parents take their children to work, you know, and it's like a really exciting day for the kid? I could have done that with Marshall. I could have taken him to the soup store and showed him around. He would have loved that. He would have loved that. He would have loved that. Okay, I think we have sufficiently placed all of the missing posters around the SMP. We should be fine. Now, if anybody sees Marshall, they'll probably let me know. And if anybody is holding Marshall against his will, and if I see Marshall in anybody else's videos, I'm gonna lose it. I'm gonna lose it. I'm gonna lose it. Okay, I'll be fine. I'll be fine. That's not happening. That's not what's happening. Yeah, I feel really bad about about all of these shulker shells that are just over here, and nobody's picking them up. They're gonna despawn. Oh my god, I feel like I'm just running around and picking them up, and every time I do, I trigger something that releases them again, and I have to pick them up again. And I have too many shulker shells. I never wanted this many shulker shells. It's actually getting too much. Ow. Anyway, how are you guys doing? You know, I've been struggling, you know, looking for my son, can't find him and all of that, but it's been okay. It's been, otherwise, apart from that, it's been okay. It's been going good, just chilling, just like doing my own thing, stalking my soup store. Not really, not stalking my soup store, just been sad, sitting at home in my house where my son would be, but he's not there, so just chilling, basically, just doing nothing. Anyway, what about you? What have you been up to? Like, how has it been going? How was the past week? How was the past 2 weeks, 3 weeks? I don't know. It's been a long time. It's been a long time since I made a video. So how are you doing? How's everything going? I've got a really fun idea on what we're gonna do today in the base. I really wanted to build a shopping street that is, you know, somewhat similar to the design of this area over here, and I really love it here. You know, this was what we did last episode. We did all of this, like all of these like small little houses, and I planted these pitcher pots. I mean, I'm kind of running out of them actually. I might need to get some sniffers in my base, but that's not the point. We did all of this, and I think it's so cute over here, and I really want to do like a shopping street, like a communal area that is not a residential area, you know, in the base, because we need to work on the base. It's been a while, and I'm really happy with how this side of the base looks, but the other side, you know, that side. That is, it's really hard to point while I'm while I'm playing Minecraft. This side that I'm looking at right now. That side. It could use some love. It could use some work. So I was thinking, I came up with some ideas and some designs for a couple shops that, you know, they fit the style of this area. They fit the style of, like, you know, the Japanese inspired village kind of feel I'm trying to go for. And you know, the whole storage area that I have in the middle of the town, it's getting kind of old, and it's getting kind of ugly. So I was thinking, you know, we could build all of these shops, and since I'm not going to be actually selling anything over here because this is not the shopping district, I can just put all of my materials in there, you know? Oh, and if you're wondering when we're going to fill this canal, not today. We'll do it. I promise we'll do it. It's going to look really nice, but it's not going to be today. So why don't you and I go on a quick little time lapse to build a shopping street over there? No! My God. Did not mean to do that. By the way, I'm totally recording this right now over here instead of the empty plot over there because I just wanted to show you guys what we did last episode. Definitely not because I already built it and I forgot to record an intro for it. That is not why. It's empty there. It's an empty place there. It's empty. Behind me where we're gonna build today is completely empty, and then I'm gonna build it now. This intro is not being recorded after I've built it. That would be a silly thing to blame me for and accuse me for. And I think if you're thinking that, you are insane. Why would I ever change the timeline of the stuff that I'm doing in my video? Because that would be an insane thing to do. No YouTuber in the history of the world has ever done. Welcome back. What do you think about the shopping street? I love it so much. Ignore the names for now. You know, they're all a work in progress. It is called the Aim Shop Street for now, okay? It is for now called the Aim Shop Street. When I come up with the name for this entire village over here, and, you know, we add some more stuff over here behind me where the village center will be, and when we destroy all of these chests and move everything to their designated little areas, such as the shops. By the way, this is a gift from Sola to me. There were 2 stacks of glowing sacks there, but I used them all, so it's not there anymore. Anyway, not the point. So yeah, what do you think about the shopping street? I will add names to it. Like I said, I love the cherry blossom trees and I love the pitcher plants. And so let me give you a tour, okay? So you come into the base and then you turn left. This is left, right? Yeah, this is left. Okay, you turn left and then, ooh, shopping street. Shop street. So we have over here a flower shop. This is where I'm gonna keep all of my like flowers and my organic stuff like moss and dirt. And I mean, if there's enough space in there, maybe some like, maybe the leaves and the saplings and all of that. So it's gonna be really nice. And you can go in there and buy flowers and interiors are not important right now. Put that out of your mind. We do not need interiors. Over here we have Aim's Pots and Terracotta Shop. So if you come inside here, there will be every single terracotta and glazed terracotta and all of the pots and all the clays and the bricks that'll be stored in this building. And it's a double decker. It's a 2-story one, and I think it's really cute. I love this building, honestly. It's like it's orange and blue. And you know, people hate acacia, but I think I made it look really nice here, so I'm pretty happy with it. I'm pretty proud of it. Let me know what you think. You probably will even if I don't ask. So over here we have a bank. It's called the Aim Bank for now. I think this building is so cute. The bottom is like lapis blocks with blue glazed terracotta, and I think that's such a cute thing. And you know, I wasn't gonna make this a bank, but this is already in the shape of a diamond. Like there was nothing else I could have done. Or is it like a seashell maybe? Could it be a seashell? But it's so cute, the yellow bamboo with the blue. I think it's such a nice like contrast. And then the shape of this building is really cool. It's like, first of all, it's on a diagonal. Second, the roof is like normal and then it goes up. And then there's like a middle dormer bit as well. You know? Whee! And it's just so cool. I really like it. I really like this building. Across, we have the Mob Drop Dojo. So what does that mean? I'm gonna put a little fighting area inside this place. Well, there's not that much space here, but I'll try my best. And then at the top, I think, or like towards like the upper shelves, I'm thinking, you know, I'll have all of my mob drops here, like gunpowder, bones, rotten flesh, pillager banners, and all of that, you know. So I think it'll be really cute. And then if anybody wants to PvP me for some reason, we can go in here and do a PvP match. You know, anybody else on the SMP. I think that could be fun. I think that could be a good time. Why not? You know, why not? Over here, we have a restaurant. This is called the Yummy Food Place. Now, as I said, I haven't come up with the names yet for things. So this is the Yummy Food Place. It's a work in progress. Just, you know, just be nice. This is a lettuce plant. It's a lettuce plant flower thing. It's lettuce. It's giving lettuce, or maybe cucumber, like a glowing cucumber. I like it. We have the banners around it, and yeah, I built it and it had like a circular entrance, so I thought it really looks like a restaurant, you know, with all the windows being all rectangular and all of that. I really like it in here. I think it's a really nice place. And in the back over here, I'm gonna add some tables and chairs so that people can dine out here. And over there as well. Maybe the bank lets them. Maybe the bank owner is married to the restaurant owner, so they like merge their backyards. You know, there's a bench here, but that's different. What do you think about that? What do you think about that? Maybe something like that. Something like that could work. This is the Yummy Food Place, and this is the Yummy Food Place menu. As you know, a lot of restaurants all over the world, they do this thing where, you know, if you're walking down and you see the restaurant, they'll have a menu at the door. So you can check out the menu before you go in. Maybe you can see the prices, you can see what they have and all of that. So we have the menu out here for people who might want to dine in here. So here's the menu. Yummy Food Place. Menu, yummy chicken, yummy steak, yummy pork chops, yummy golden apple, and yummy roast duck. And we have drinks as well. Spicy smoothie, that's just lava bucket. Milk, water, and beetroot soup. That's all we have for now. You know, perhaps when I do the interior of this restaurant and I assign this restaurant to somebody to own, maybe they will want to extend the menu. But for now, this is all we have. It's kind of pathetic, really. I'm not gonna lie. That's a really small menu for a big restaurant like this. I'm not gonna lie. Maybe I should not be in charge of making restaurants. This is why I'm a soup store owner and not a restaurant owner. Wait. Am I a restaurant owner? No. Well, no. But I have seats in front of the restaurant. So you could, and I called it a restaurant just now as well. Well, that's different. That's different because that's soup. That's just soup. That's all types of soup. This is like a broader. This is a broad restaurant. This is a broad thing. Like the menu is broad. There's broadness and there's vagueness. There's vaguity in this. So you can have any type of food. So that's the. So it's different. It's different. Anyway, and last but not least, we have the wood chips and stuff store. And this is my favorite. Look at it. I use ore blocks. I use ore blocks in the walls, but I think it's so cute. And I think this really this looks the most Japanese inspired out of the buildings over here, I think. I mean, they all do a little bit. That's the point. But I really like this one the most. And this, obviously, wood chips and stuff, we're going to have all my wood, all of my logs, my planks, my sticks, my buttons, my wooden buttons, and everything like that. Everything like that. It's going to be really nice. And we're going to be selling those. And yeah, I'm really happy with it. And, you know, we have all of our benches. And we have some bamboo growing everywhere. We have some lanterns. It's all spawn-proofed. Be proud of me. I even put lichen on top of the roofs so that nothing would spawn up there. Can you believe it? No. No? Okay, I'll show you. Hold on. See? You see that? Ow. And I love how this place looks at night as well. And oh, I just love the new wildflowers and the torch flowers and stuff that I've added over here. I think it's so cute and it's so sweet. And I think the base is really starting to come together now. Now that we have the shopping district over here, shopping street, sorry. We have the shopping street over here. We have my house over here and my son, who is not here. You know, sometimes I just forget. And then I remember. By the way, recently, earlier, a man came to my house on stream a couple of weeks ago. I will chat. No, I'm sure I'm gonna... Hello? Huh?
Hello?
What are you doing in my house?
Oh, I just saw your stream.
He's not here. You can't come in. No, you need a warrant. Go get a warrant. God.
This is
that's
Marshall.
Not Marshall.
This is Marshall from the It's Marshall from the future.
That is not That's court martial. That's different. You need a warrant, sir. You need a warrant, sir. Unbelievable. He's not here.
He's right
Different
there,
texture.
sir.
Shut up. Okay. It's not like it's extremely loud. Look, court martial left because he didn't have a warrant. I'm jobless too. No, you're being productive. Are you on top of me right now? Oh, no,
Are you
not.
sure he left?
What are you doing in my house? Get out! Get out! Oh my god! This is not okay! This is not okay!
Trying to
Get
look
out.
for evidence.
Get out! No! No, you let him into my bedroom! There's no pigs here. You're the only pig here. Thank you. Whew. So I have a son. It's a zombified piglin's son. I'm gonna sleep. The court martial better not be here. Okay, he's not here. He's in my house! Get out! Get out! How? Did you let him in? Did you let him in?
No.
You let him in, didn't you? Get out of my house!
I did not let him in.
Get out of my house! He's going to Marshall's bedroom! Get out!
You might want to sleep. I'm getting attacked by phantoms.
He was looking for Marshall, I think. I don't know. But yeah, he was going into my house. He was going through my stuff over here and everything, you know, like a adult zombie piglin, you know. He was going through everything. I don't think that was... Don't tell me that was Marshall growing up. Don't tell me that. I know it's not that. It's not him. That's not a thing that could happen. But yeah, he was in my house. He was going through my closet. And like he went to Marshall's bedroom. I don't like being here. He has since left. He's not here anymore. I think he fell in the canal. Hey, sir. You need help? You need help? Sir? Sir? Do you need help? Do you need... No, he can't understand me. He can't understand me. Oh, I'm about to fall. Oh my god. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, no. Oh. Sir? Is he hiding from me? Sir? But yeah, basically there's a lot of visitors at my base lately, you know, zombie piglin visitors, including that guy over there. And I think they're looking for Marshall. I don't really understand what's happening. I don't think it's another player that took him because, you know, in between episodes, I've been grilling everyone and nobody seems to be, you know, nobody seems to care about Marshall, guys. Nobody cares about Marshall. So I don't think it's anybody that, like, in the server that did this. You know, then again, it's still a possibility. I don't know. I feel like there's a lot of variables in this. I feel like if only there was, like, a group of people on the server that were, like, meant to, or, like, their purpose was to solve, like, their purpose was to solve these like mysteries, like, you know, like a group of people that like detectives. I can't believe these guys are my only hope. And half of them is me. I think it's time I put on the old detective suit again. And message Maisriel. Where is he anyway? Where's Maisriel? Maze? Maze? Oh. Well, nobody solved that murder. Oh, well, it looks like the killer stopped, so that's not, you know, it doesn't matter. What really matters is my son. You know, what really matters is me finding my son. You know, a couple dead people on the server is not that big of a deal. If we're being honest. There we go. I'm gonna move away from the dead dog now. Let's slowly move away from the dead dog. There we go. I think this is a case only for the most hard-boiled detectives, guys. And you know who that is. It's me and Maze. It's me and Maze, guys. It's me and Maze. Did you not watch the episode where we built this and we did a whole thing about us being detectives and then we never solved any crimes because we just didn't feel like it, but like we were supposed to do that? Did you not watch that episode? What are you? What do you call yourselves, guys? What do you call yourselves? Here. This is my detective skin. Look at me. Here. See? It's so cool. And I even had undercover skin. You know, if I have to go undercover and like do something undercover. See? You could not tell that that's me. You could not. For a second there, it looked like I had like a spotlight on me. That was so cool. It's me, guys. By the way, it's me. It's Ames. It's still me. Like, I know you can't tell, but it's me. It's Ames. So yeah, I mean, I'm covered. I'm covered. And Maze also has these skins. You know, he also has a detective skin and an undercover skin. So I think we should be fine. We should be fine. So tune in for next episode of the Artisan Collective SMP where I find my son. I don't care what it takes. Do you understand? Wait. I don't care what it takes, okay? I will find my son. I will find him. And I will bring him home. And then I will kiss him on the cheeks. And I will give him his ice cream sandwich that he's been wanting. And everything's gonna be great. Okay? Okay? And we're back. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you liked it, I would really appreciate if you left a thumbs up on the video because it helps me out a lot. And maybe even subscribe because I make these videos pretty often. And if you would like to catch me live, I go live on YouTube and Twitch 4 times a week at twitch.tv/penguinoverlord with zeros for the O's. And it would be so cool to see you there. And again, thank you so much for watching. And I will see you in my next video where I uncover the details of where Marshall has been hiding or taken. Bye, friends!